Testing, testing. Hey guys, welcome. Morning. Hopefully you can hear me. Probably just starting up here now on the live stream, so you might be able to probably take a while to come in, but it looks like it's streaming now. Hey guys, hope everyone's having a good morning, and we're beaming out here to YouTube and Facebook, and let's see if I can see anything happening. I'll just check the actual feed itself. Yeah, it looks like it is happening. So if the screen's a bit kind of like off-centered, let me have a look. Yeah, it's not quite right. It's off-centered. Not sure how to fix that because of the way that it's set up through the software. But let me just maybe if I adjust the screen a little bit, it might be able to look a bit better on your screen. But yeah, it's kind of weird. It's not. It's just showing a little bit of like part of CoinGecko, but not the whole thing. You know what I mean? Let me just adjust the screen a bit. Maybe it's a little bit better for you. Maybe that's a little bit better. I know it's different on Facebook, but it streams right on YouTube. But anyway, so this is like, you know, guys know, right? I I look at a lot of crypto, spend a lot of time checking out heaps of stuff. I mean, it's impossible to track everything, but I think that if you want to make massive money in crypto, the principles are the same, but especially with meme coins, value investing it's like you don't really need to understand. It's important to understand what the fundamentals of value investing, but with meme coins, none of that matters. You know, it doesn't really matter, honestly. And the reason why meme coins are so explosive and they're so popular is because they're simple. Like, think about it. When people come into crypto, what are they looking for? They just want something to invest in. They want to make money. Bottom line, right? They don't want to know how the protocol works or how to connect your wallet, how to add the contract, how to, understand the ins and outs of how the tokenomics works, or how the team's going to the intricacies of the contract, or how the mechanism works, how to stake, all this stuff that we take for granted. Really, people really don't give a shit about, right? All I want to do is make money, right? And that's the bottom line, right? It's they want to just give me a coin. This is like basically what happens. They say, give me a coin, show me a coin, and I'll invest in it. And that's kind of pretty much it. Where it all goes wrong for them is they don't they get the advice from the wrong people, and they don't actually do any research. That's kind of like where they screw up. Hang on, they actually hang on. I've got to turn this off. That's actually where they screw up. They don't do any research themselves. They're just fucking lazy. So they just follow people and then, you know, invest based off of kind of like what they're telling. Like, they don't really know themselves because they're new. So I'm going to give you the skinny on how to do it, right? And like I said, okay, like, just picture this, okay? When people come to crypto, right? What they do is they come to here you can see CoinGecko, right? They don't go to different chains. They don't go to different I can't scroll because of this bloody screen thing. Oh, here we go. They don't go to different screen. They don't go to different chains. Oh, this is happening on Solana, or this is happening on Ethereum. Though this is happening on BNB, or this is happening on Base, or this is happening on whatever. They don't even know these other chains. All they know is they come on CoinGecko, because what CoinGecko does, it pulls all the different chains together and it puts them like on a tier system. Here's the most valuable coin in terms of market cap. It's got a bunch of metrics, tokenomics, the volumes and everything like that. And you can see all this on CoinGecko.com, all right? And then it just basically goes down the list. So it's pulling all this data and it's putting it in like an easy to understand format. Now people, like I said before, they don't care about chains and how the intricacies of staking works, or DeFi, or all they give a shit about is making money. That's why they, and usually their expectations are pretty jaded. Like, they come into crypto and think they're going to make Lambos by next week. But if you really want to make the massive money in crypto, it's the same with every other thing that is in crypto. Basically like Bitcoin. It's the same. Okay, people might pull me up on this, but it's the same. Okay, the way that you make the big money is you buy a coin and you have to hold it. All right. Bitcoin, you buy it, you have to hold it. It's the same now, and it'll be the same until forever in crypto, right? You have to buy a coin and believe in it, and then you hold it. Okay. I know people will say, oh no, I got into this coin and then I sold and made profits. I got into this early. I got into Pepe early. I got into Bonk early. I got into Solana early. I got into all these coins. I got into XRP. No, I didn't get into XRP early. It's still the same fucking price. Anyway, what I mean? You got into all these coins early. Shiba early. You got into AVAX early, right? And yeah, you got into them early and then you sold out. But if you would have held them, okay, you'd be squillionaire today. Like, you imagine if you got into Solana early, got into Solana at $1. Yeah, what did I do? I sold it. See, that was a mistake I did. BNB is the same. I sold a lot of the BNB I had. Now look at it, it's 600. The only one that I really kept was Bitcoin, because that's kind of like I really believed in it. But where you really make the massive gains is if you buy something and you hold it, because where the value of it is through the appreciation. Just like stocks, you hold something and it appreciates over time. So this is the same with meme coins. And meme coins are like, love or hate them, this is the same with meme coins. You have to get into them. Obviously, I wouldn't say with meme coins, not necessarily the earlier the better, because with meme coins, there's so many of them that 99% of them rug. And if you go on to Dex Screener, it's kind of like the opposite. If you Dex Screener now, like there's literally, like just on Solana, there's at least two. I would say on Solana there's probably 10,000 meme coins a day just on Solana. I mean, I know on Pump.fun, there's at least 4,000 to 5,000 coins launching every 8 hours. Not all of them go to Radium, but that's how many are getting actually created. But on Dex Screener, I would say at least minimum 5,000 a day, and 99% of them rug. Like 99.99% of them are just shit. So, and most of them rug like within the first hour, like within the first minute, and then within the first hour. So if you wait like 6 hours or 10 hours, then all those coins that rugged, well, you literally eliminate them all just by waiting. And then you look at like the 6 hour mark, then you know that if they've lasted this long, well, they're not rugs. They've actually, people are investing in them. There's the holder, the volume holds, the volume builds, and the amount of holders builds. And then if they make it through the first day, which is rare, then they have potential. Okay, so then you look at the volume, look at the liquidity, you look at the narrative. So especially in these Solana coins, you could argue the same with BNB and ETH. Then there's Blast, and then there's Base. There's all these chains. You really kind of like with meme coins, because it's not value investing. It's just basically shit coins on the narrative. Whatever's hot, and they follow the trends on whatever's hot. But the thing with meme coins, they'll pump hard in the bull run, but you want to get out of these coins in the bear market. So once Bitcoin hits like 150, maybe even more, 250, depending how much volume comes in from China, then you kind of like want to get an exit out of them after Bitcoin starts to pump. So this is all basically the bull run. The bull run's going to dictate how high these meme coins go. But I think the bull run's going to last. We're kind of like, I don't think we've really started yet, the bull run. We're in a bull run cycle, but we haven't really started yet. I mean, Bitcoin's only 66. So what you have to wait with these meme coins when to get in, and then here's the kicker: you have to treat them. Once you've identified really good meme coins, then you have to hold them long enough to make the profit, right? Like holding BNB, like holding Solana, like holding Bitcoin. But the thing with meme coins is you don't have that luxury of holding them in through the bear market. Whereas with Bitcoin, you could, but I mean I do, because I know it's good. It's going to go up. Most people dump them, and then buy back in. But with these meme coins, there's a short window. All right, so we're talking 6 months, maybe less. But with meme coins, it can moon within 3 months. I mean, look at WIF. WIF mooned in like 3 months, literally. So you have to hold these coins long enough for them to really kind of like get into the billions of market cap. Fortunately, with meme coins, you don't have to wait that long. All right. So this one is I showed you yesterday with the gummy, and this was launched by Crypto Banter. With this one here, in my opinion, this is how you play this one, right? What you got to do is, I'm just trying to get the zoom. Let me zoom in it. Hang on. What you want to do with this one? Let me zoom out to 5 hours. 15. Okay, so this is 15. Now you can see it's still like on an uptrend, right? So this is the full chart here. Liquidity's building, 3.3 million. Market cap is 173 million, and it's still on an uptrend, even though it pulled back here. I mean, it went to like 23 cents, and now it pulled back to 11 cents, and now it's coming back up. So the way to treat this one is because it's it's different to the other meme coins because it's actually created by a well-known YouTuber, Crypto Banter. Love or hate him. But he has 700,000 plus subscribers. So you can bet your ass that this is going to pump. And this could get into the billions of market cap. We're at like 172 million right now. Now remember, WIF went to a couple of 3+ billion market cap with literally no one, like who's behind it? No one, right? Whereas this one here has a public figure behind it. even though it is a community coin. But he's kind of like connected to it, right? So could this get into the billions? Maybe. I don't know. But the thing with this is, it could potentially do it because of the pump that he's behind it. He'll pump it, but you kind of have to give it time. I think you have to give this at least 1 or 2 months for this to get into the billions mark. Maybe less than a month because he has like 700,000 subscribers, plus all his other friends will also get behind it. So you're probably looking at 700, maybe more, maybe 2 or 3 million people on YouTube that will just see this. Then the rest of the people will pick it up. Plus, once it reaches a certain market cap, then it'll just take a life on its own, just like WIF. When WIF kind of like just took, it went up and then it overtook Bonk. Once it reaches a certain level, like once it gets to like over like 500 million, then you just get whales coming in. Once it gets to 1 billion, then you start to get like massive money coming in. So this is still pushing up, but the way you play this one, he's very unique, simply because it's already gone through the whole phase of not being a rug. We know it's not a rug because it's by a well-known YouTuber, so we know it's not going to rug. We know that he's going to push it. So we've eliminated all the 99% of the problems that you will find in meme coins. They're already eliminated. This has already got through the first day. This is like 24 hours old. Oh, hang on a second. 24 hours old. It's it's 2 days old. 21st. So it's literally 2 days and 2 and a bit days old now. So they're still really early in my opinion, because it's only 171 million. And yes, I have bags. Okay, I'm just telling you now, I do have bags. But what I'm not just telling you about this to pump my bags. I mean, the live streams that I do and the people that watch my live streams is insignificant enough for it to pump it. Insignificant. I simply do not have the reach that something like Crypto Banter has. He has literally hundreds and thousands on YouTube, and then more on the same on Twitter. So he has that reach. But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to dissect and try to figure out how these meme coins work to make massive money. But I know for a fact, and having researched a lot of this stuff as well as looked at what other people have said, that to really get the maximum profit and make them the 7 figures with meme coins, first of all you have to pick the right one, and it's very difficult to do that. The narrative really is one narrative that you can follow, which does work, okay, is being first on the chain. Okay, so being first on Telegram was Rito. The first on Base was Brett. Kind of like wasn't really the first, but it's still pumped. Was like Pepe on ETH. Then obviously Doge was the first on Dogecoin, which is like a fork of Litecoin, which is pretty much the goat of meme coins is Dogecoin. And then you've got the other ones as well. We've got this new one that's coming up. It's been around in Twitter for a couple of months now, which is Foxy, which is going to go on linear. But what's going to be the first on ZK Sync? Because ZK Sync, remember, I don't even know if the airdrops, they keep on delaying it. It's like forever, this airdrop. When the hell are you going to do this airdrop? So ZK Sync, which uses different type of roll-up to on Ethereum layer 2. ZK Sync, I think, is going to be, whatever comes on ZK Sync is going to be pretty popular. Obviously Blast is already done, launched, and there's meme coins on Blast, but I don't know the names that were successful on Blast. Obviously we saw Cock on Avalanche, right? So the narrative that you could follow is first movers advantage. This first movers advantage is kind of like a big deal in crypto because people love bright, shiny stuff. I mean, even with the runes ordinals, I mean, these, just go on Magic Eden and have a look at all the rune stuff. Some of this stuff is selling for, stupid amounts of money, simply because this whole new runes type of ecosystem that is forming, which is like, I guess you could call it a spin-off of ordinals and meme coins. So I don't know how big that's going to be, but people are getting into it and spending tons of BTC. Personally, I wouldn't bother, but it's whatever you want to follow, really, to be honest. But first mover advantage, like probably runes is like the last one that was like the big narrative where everyone's going to be first. So runes. So this whole thing of being first is a big thing in crypto. All right. So if you want to get into something, if you want to be kind of like snag it and like fucking moon it, right? What's the word? I can't remember the word I was going to use. But anyway, if you just want to like I wouldn't say wing it, but if you want to like put your odds in your favor, although it's not guaranteed, is being first. Being first on a chain. Linear's actually has substance to it because it's been around for a while, but no one's really launched meme coins on it yet. But you have to hold it long enough, right? Just like Bitcoin, holding it. I bought Bitcoin when it was like 2016 when I really started to accumulate a lot of it. But and it was like $800 back then, but now it's like 66, so it's done like an 80x. So you have to hold something long enough for it to really gain. And with these meme coins, it's basically with meme coins, it's like kind of like crypto investing, but it's everything's shrunk down. Everything's 10 times faster. So the waiting period is 10 times less, but also the lifespan of it is within the bull market. Because once the bear market comes, you want to be out of these meme coins, because especially if you hold a big bag, you want to sell and then get into the ones that like the long-term ones like Pepe, Bonk, with all these ones that are established. That's when you want to be buying those ones in the bear market. Okay, and how do you know? Well, all you do is go to CoinMarketCap, go to categories, and then scroll down and then find meme coins. Man, I'm really hating, I'm really not liking OBS because I can't scroll. I'm trying to scroll on this bloody software, but it's not allowing me to scroll to show you, which is a pain in the ass. Hang on. Here we go. What the hell? It's not allowing me to scroll down. But anyway, you go to categories, you go to meme coins, and then you can see that, yeah, that's annoying. It's really annoying me. Anyway, then you'll be able to see the top coins, okay? Top meme coins. So, going back to Gummy, I think that this is still really early because it's only 100 million market cap. I think this can get into the billions. Potentially, you're looking at 10x, another 10x from now, within a short period of time, within a month. But keep on watching this. But I definitely know that if you want to make the big money in meme coins, it's the same as all those other coins. It's just a shorter window. Everything's just magnified. You make faster profits in less time. That's the thing with meme coins. But you want to be out before the bear market starts, because they will crash and burn. You know, and how to see this is just go on CoinGecko, right? And when BTC is down for the day, right? Just go on CoinGecko. go and watch BTC. Go and watch the price of BTC, and then hang on. Yeah, just go on CoinGecko. Have a look at the price of BTC for the day, and when it crashes, then go to have a look at the meme coin category, and you'll see that they've crashed like 5 times more. Because when Bitcoin moons, meme coins pump harder, but when Bitcoin goes down, meme coins crash 10 times more. So it's like a double-edged sword with meme coins. You want to be, you're getting, it is literally a double-edged sword with them. I literally cannot freaking scroll to show you what the hell is up with this bloody OBS software. It's crap. The best software is like StreamYard. That is the best software, but it doesn't allow me to do multiple streams at once. Anyway, so that's pretty much it with let me just have a look at the that's pretty much it with if you want to make the massive profits. It's like anything, holding Bitcoin, holding whatever you like, Solana, holding BNB, okay? You have to believe in something, and then you have to hold it for a long period of time for you to actually maximize your profits. Like by holding Bitcoin early, then holding it. You have to hold it for an extended period of time. And that's what I found with these meme coins. People that have bought early with WIF, they held. Now look at them. It's $1 billion. WIF went to $3 billion. Bonk. People that got into Bonk early, it went into a couple of billion. Okay? Those people retired. Those people in WIF, they retired. Brett, even those people that made squillions. Even with people with Cock on Avalanche, they made hundreds of thousands, if not millions. Because they bought something early and then they held it. So the thing with meme coins, you don't have to hold it long enough. Now, I'm not saying that Gummy's going to do the same, but I do know a couple of things. I know that Crypto Banter is one of the biggest YouTubers now that BitGirl, that guy was so toxic. I don't even know why people followed him. I think he exited off YouTube because he was basically going to get sued. I don't even follow him. He's just he's so toxic. Oh my god. Yeah, that's right. He's the one that promoted the shit out of Cardano. Where is it today? It's a useless chain. No one uses Cardano. He got paid to shell Hoskins' crap, and people followed him. Same with XRP. Okay. Sorry if you're an XRP holder or a Cardano holder, you got screwed big time because you listened to the wrong people. I sold all my XRP bags, 2016? 2000? I can't even remember, it was so long ago. And the price of XRP is still, it's only a little bit above, it's like 10 or 20% from what I sold it. In 7 years? Why the hell would you hold it? Anyway, I'm getting off topic. So, yeah, all I know with Gummy is, I'm not saying that it's going to moon, like I still have bags and I'm up, but the most important thing is not the actual coin itself, it's understanding what the hell is going on with these memes coins, so then you can spot the next one and get into the next one, or you could just invest into the leading meme coins, because the current top meme coins, they're getting 80% of the volume. Okay, Pepe, WIF. If you want to play it safe, just invest in the top meme coins. Just like it's not really, this whole crypto thing is not. It's simple. Okay, you complicate it by looking for all these new fucking gems that are going to make you a Lambo by next year. No, all the gems and all the gold is already in front of you. Just go to CoinGecko, and you will see the gold is already in front of you. It's staring you in the face, and you don't even realize it. Just go to CoinGecko. Here it is here. And let's look at the top. All the gold that is on CoinGecko right now. Bitcoin is number one for a reason. It's 67,000. See? Look at Bitcoin. People thought that it was going to go down after the halving. In fact, it went down before the halving. Now it's going up after the halving. What the hell? See, this is so unpredictable, guys. Think about all those people that went long on Bitcoin before the halving. That's right. They got liquidated, dude. They got liquidated. Yet still some, look at it. See? So all I'm saying is just buy as much Bitcoin as you can now, literally. So here's all the gold. It's already on number 1 to 10. And in my opinion, it's Bitcoin. Then Ethereum, BNB. Look at 600 BNB. OMG. Solana. Okay, Solana's coming back. They've fixed some of their problems. They had a new update. XRP, don't bother. Dogecoin, long term. People are talking about $1 Dogecoin. Ton, watch Ton, because Ton's going to be, they're bringing out their meme coin ecosystem. Watch that. Cardano, why are people even holding Cardano? It's done nothing. Polkadot, what the fuck is Polkadot? What's that doing? Nothing. Maybe I'm too critical. Polygon, I still like that. ICP, I like that. I'm still a big fan of Litecoin. Litecoin does what Litecoin does. It's, so then you go down the list, okay? So, but the gold is already here. It's right in your face. It's Bitcoin. It's BNB. It's Ethereum. It's Solana. And then make your way down. Pick what you want. So, do the same with meme coins. You could just invest in the top meme coins. That's it. They are getting most of the volume. Top meme coins are getting like 80% of the volume. So, look, I'm done with going and trying to figure out, I spent a lot of money, losing a lot of money on meme coins, I'm not going to lie. Because what I was doing was looking at fucking deck screener, trying to get into the early ones and just getting hosed. I was just getting roasted. Because I was getting in these meme coins and they were just, 99.9% of them were rugging. So now I don't even bother. I just wait 6 hours, maybe even a day. All the ones that are going to rug are just going to take the trash out. The trash is going to take itself out, right? When all these meme coins, they're all going to rug within the first day. And if they make it through the first day, if they're lucky, then you know that, okay, now I'll look at these because guess what? The trash has already taken itself out, right? This is how you treat this stuff on deck screener. Do not try, just trust me on this. Do not try to pick these ones, get in early. The whole thing of getting in early. You will get hosed. It's just, so bottom line, it comes down to this. If you want to make massive money, you got to pick something. You got to get into it relatively early, but not too early if you're a meme coin person. Make sure you get into it. Like, even $1 million market cap's fine. 2 million market cap, 3 million market cap's fine. Because it's already gone through that period of not being a rug. And believing in it and riding it, you have to stay in it within 1 or 2 months. To really, like, I'm talking if you want to make, like, hundreds of thousands, if not millions. Again, depends on how much you go in. If you're going to make millions, you're probably going to have to go in with, maybe 5 or 6 figures. 5 or 6 digits. Maybe under 10,000. If you want to make millions. Because think about this. Gummy's still at 1 point. Hang on, let me look. I can't even fucking see it because my eyes are bad. It's still at 159 million market cap. Now let's just figuratively speaking that this goes to 2 billion market cap. 2 billion, okay? That means it's still got another 20x in it. So if you put in 10k, make 20x times 10, 200k, 200, 300k. This is kind of like the numbers that you're looking at. You know what I mean? Put in 30k, 20x. Now you're looking at 600k. Okay, obviously the more you put in earlier, the bigger the gains as it multiplies and compounds. Now, I'm not telling you to do that. I'm just trying to give you some numbers to understand where this could potentially go. But whatever you invest in, do your own research, because I'm not a financial advisor, but like really study this stuff and try to figure out what the hell is going on, because the money that are made on the meme coins, it's always the coins that are like transparent and that have, like, if you know who's behind it, you know it's not going to rug. So, and they always tend to do well. Anyway, that's what I found. So I think it's still early for this one. We'll see what happens, but obviously do your own research and only invest in what you can afford to lose. But you really have to pick something and really kind of believe in it. Those people that bought Brett early and believed in it. Those people that bought Cock early and believed in it. People that bought Bonk early and believed in it. People that bought Whiff and believed in it. You know, those people made millions of dollars because they went into something early and then they stayed in it long enough for them to see the gains. Whereas what is everyone doing in meme coins? Right? They're just selling. Like, honestly, I see these coins launching and then the devs, they rug like literally instantly. They make their, what, $10, $20, and they'll go and repeat the same process. Why would you even bother? Why even waste your time? You know? People are making 10% profit and then they're selling. Why would you even waste your time? Okay, I'm not a trader, but why waste your time on 10%, 20%, 30%? Why bother? Just pick something that you believe in and you just hold. It's a lot easier, in my opinion. If you want to make your millions of dollars, you've got to pick something and believe in it and stay long term. And the community has to stay together, not rug, fucking cheat out like little hoes. Okay? You've got to stay together. Now, I'm not saying that this is what we're going to achieve, but this is the goal that we're trying to do with Buddy Token. Okay? By the way, we've just finished our, we just finished our social campaign, which is done. And we had 710 entries. So what I'll do is I'll post the winners. There's 3 winners. First winner won $20, so congratulations. I've got to go back into Gleam and find it. Then the second winner won $10, and the last winner won $5. I'll go and post the winners and as well as the transactions on chain in our Telegram as well. So congratulations to those people. And we're launching a new campaign as well. So we're going to do these literally like every time they closes, we're going to start a new one. Why? Because we're trying to build a community long term. We're trying to build this long term, and if you go on Buddy Token, you'll have a look. What we're trying to do is we're building a token, and this token is about dogs, and it's if we build it big enough, we can help dogs. So I've got some big plans for it long term, but none of this stuff's going to matter if we do not band together as a community. And we're still on pump, or we're still not even there yet. We're not even on radium yet. So there's no point talking about all this stuff that we're going to do because we're still on pump, right? I think we're at 24%. Okay, so if you want to get into a project that's long term, that you want to band together and believe in it, and you can also help dogs if you love dogs, then check out Buddy. Actually, there'll be a link below somewhere. Buddy Token. The link tree will be below. Okay. Now, again, I'm not saying that this is going to go to be successful because it's really it comes down to us, the community. I created the coin, but I had to buy in like everyone else. So just because I created the coin, that's easy to do. Anyone can do it on pump. What's hard to do is to build a community. That's the hardest thing to do, but this is where the rubber meets the road right now, because no one gives a shit about it. See, once you build something and it's big enough, then everyone wants to come to it. Why? Because everyone sees how much money it's making. But when something is small and no one knows about it, no one gives a shit about it. See, when you're an athlete or you're starting off, or when I always like to use the analogy of Michael Jordan. You know what I mean? When Michael Jordan first started, he got cut from his high school team. Right? The coach didn't even put him in the team. So, but then as he became better and better and better, obviously went to college, hit that shot, went to NBA. Then even today, he's still a legend. Now everyone still wants a piece of Michael Jordan, right? Even though he's quite private. He's a GOAT. He's a GOAT of basketball, in my opinion. But the value is not seen yet. It has to be built. But once it's built and people see the value, that's when they come. But the key to anything in crypto, or pretty much in life, is investing in something before other people see it. That's the key to it. If you want to make squillions of dollars, it's recognizing something first before everyone else. Invest in it now, and then as that value builds up, then everyone else will come later. That's the key to it. So anyway, guys, check it out. We're at Buddy Token. I'll post those payments through on our Telegram. So thanks everyone for sticking with us, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, as well as do whatever you want to fucking do. Please help us. It'll help us. But that's really. I hope I've given you some insights. Anyway, I'm not trying to shill Gummy. I'm trying to get Buddy Token off. So I am guilty of shilling Buddy Token, but that obviously, check that out. That's all I want you to do. Do your own research. But I hope I've given you some insights. But really, this crypto game is really simple. And these meme coins, they are what they are, and people just want to make money. They don't give a shit about how the protocol works, or how to stake, or how to do contracts, or they don't give a shit. All they want to do is make money. And that's why meme coins, do not dismiss the power of meme coins, because meme coins literally build chains. That's how powerful. Meme coins build chains. Look at Solana. What brought Solana down? Why is it so congested? Because of meme coins. So I love or hate the meme coins. They are what they are. People love them because they're simple, and they can just get into something that's simple, invest into something, because it's fucking stupid and it's dumb, but that's what people want because it's memorable, So I just try not to overthink it. Just do it, and hopefully you can make some money with it, because crypto is way too like, I'm guilty of this too, of way overcomplicating it. It doesn't have to be that complicated, really. Just buy Bitcoin, invest in Bitcoin, right? And then all the other shit, just be your money. You might get lucky on the odd meme coin, great, okay? But build your bags for your Bitcoin, and then if you get lucky with a couple of meme coins, you'll probably make more ROI from your meme coins, and then, sell that off, dump it back into Bitcoin, repeat the process in the next bull run. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next. We're actually doing the next competition, which I'll launch. I'll let you guys know tomorrow. All right, guys, have a good day. Talk to you soon.